Hello, welcome to my thoughts video about Deadzone Rogue. I spent around 20 hours with Deadzone Rogue, finishing the story missions and trying some side content. Now I want to share my thoughts on this Roguelite FPS. And before we continue, quick note, if you enjoy this kind of content, please hit like and subscribe, it really helps my channel out. Now, back to the question at hand. Deadzone Rogue was a great surprise. It encourages you to experiment with weapon loadouts and damage types like fire, frost, lightning or plasma. And if your setup isn't working, the game gives you plenty of chances to swap weapons or rethink your build mid-run. That flexibility keeps it fun and prevents the frustration you sometimes find in roguelikes. Sure, you'll die a lot, sometimes even one room before the boss, and that happened with me. But it rarely feels punishing. Instead, you come back with the new ideas and better options. On top of that, meta progression gives you permanent upgrades like more health or stronger weapons, which you can unlock fairly quickly just by playing the main story. For me, most of those are already unlocked, and now I'm just enjoying the game. The game is split into 3 zones. Zone 1 introduces basic enemy robots, Zone 2 upgrades them to the smarter and more dangerous, and Zone 3 is the toughest, with harder bosses and the most advanced enemies. Each zone has its own main story mission and optional side content, like specialty and challenge missions. The layouts and enemies stay fairly consistent, so variety mostly comes from experimenting with different weapons and perks mid-run, and you have a lot of options there. The setting is straightforward, but effective science fiction one. You are clearing out the spaceship full of deadly robots and their bosses. The gunplay is smooth, satisfying and surprisingly polished. Weapons feel distinct with recoil and handling that really makes each one different. Content-wise, the main story on hard difficulty took me about 14 to 15 hours, but there's still plenty to do. There are side missions, survival challenges, co-op play, and 2 higher difficulty levels, Expert and Nightmare, for really completionists, like kind of myself. So do I recommend this game? Absolutely, I do. Deadzone Rogue has a lot of content, solid replayability, fun gameplay, and it runs smoothly, which is something we can't always say about new releases. At around $25 or euros, based on your location, I think that's a fair price for what you get. Yeah, so that's are my thoughts. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more gameplay and reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye.